Origin. Let me get the game capture right here, like this. I'm gonna not get this. There we go. Pew pew pew. Yes. Pew 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 time. Let's go. Yeah. Origin is there. Let me find the game. Yeah. I'm thinking I will go for like 4 hours, 4:30. If I can try to manage my mobile data a bit so that I can stream more consistently. If it is the possible. There we go. I'm just gonna need to change the category. Shit. Not what I meant. Game capture. Take this. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna have though. We're gonna start the Citadel DLC most likely. Even though we don't have all of the characters. Oh. Actually, no. We're gonna wait for this DLC so that we get all of the characters included into it. Get this. This. There we go. This on the side. Right here. There we go. All is ready. You should see the game whenever I get it up. There you go. Let's go. Point the game. Category set. Perfect. Let's go. And I think I did everything that was optional last stream so that we could start directly at this. Exactly, nice. Everything should be explored and scanned. We're not gonna do the speak with the Quarians mission yet, but we are going to do this. Watching for my job streams as well.
Signal confirmed.
Nice. Oops. This can definitely be used. And there's more stuff.
Evasion successful.
Which I'm probably gonna keep for when I'm done exploring.
I found something.
Nice. Nothing in this one.
Signal confirmed.
What you got for me, bruv? That's gonna be something to bring back to the Citadel, definitely. And yeah, I'm gonna keep the other one for when we come back to the relay system. I'm not sure we're gonna have anything to scan in this one because we have a mission in there, so yeah. Yeah, maybe fuel, but even then I'm not sure. Either way, let's go. Makes sense to take those two. Perfect. Everything's set. Set and ready.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi Monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
I'm so excited every time to get back into the gameplay of this game.
These Ardat Yakshi isolated
Just because it's so good.
themselves to evade that.
Never get sold. Especially, as I said before, if you play as Vanguard.
That's
The
why
best.
High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So
I'm not sure how it is to watch, but to play it's
If there was a
it's pretty
chance
good.
the Ardat
On
Yakshi
PC that
would
is.
lose,
Because on console with the control it's always a bit more complicated.
Purge? You mean destroy?
they would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why
Okay.
High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy...
Let me know if we drop any frames because I see that, yeah.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command...
I think last stream ended with about 100 frames dropped. Which was okay, but now 265. Yeah. I hope we don't drop any more. Can you?
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor?
Most likely. Nothing. No, nothing. Let's go.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound. There's more than one out there. What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
Nice. That's upgrades we can get back at the ship.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. We deciphered somewhere in the library. Princess study work. Leave us forewarned.
Very cozy and welcoming place. Of course.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's
Fair
get to the Great
point.
Hall and set off that bomb.
Let's go. Mhm.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Got the camera glitching through his arm.
It has been some time.
I think that bug in the original game wasn't fixed as well. In this remaster.
What brings
Yeah.
a Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility,
Mhm.
and it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
I'm blowing this place up. No.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughter's
Technically, the Asari commandos were in here to blow up the whole monastery because the people
It has been
that
such
were
a blessing by us.
living there were living there to be isolated from the rest of society because of a genetic condition which makes it so that they feed off the nervous system of people, basically. So,
We'll draw these creatures off.
basically a condition that makes them serial killers, which is
Let's go.
not fair, I guess, in many ways. Oh,
My name is Tash.
nice. That's gonna be something to deliver to the Citadel, 100%.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Mm-hmm. Looks pretty though. Gotta give it that. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. No, one shot, please. Of course, Lyra's dead. Always. Fuck. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. I don't think I got the immediate upgrade yet. I should have.
What have the Reapers done?
More from drops. I'm pretty sure when I drop frames, it's also giving me a delay.
Shepard, this is Valer.
Like if I drop frames, it's gonna get you guys a few seconds behind.
Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get
Hmm.
there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
No worries.
Fast.
Bruh.
Close the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Valere?
I'm sorry.
Ok.
Valere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Yeah, no shit.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
I want to check the delay though. Like, frame rate. If I keep dropping frames, it means that I'm gonna keep. I don't want the delay to be too big. Okay, 3 looks fine. Sorry for interrupt. I'm gonna replace this where it was. Here. Because I don't know if when I drop frames it adds some extra delay, or if it skips some parts instead.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open.
Mhm.
This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Didn't know they still had crowbars in the future, but yeah, interesting. Soap. So boys. Oh. Where is the barrier thing? Hello, hello. Nice. Give me them upgrades. Oh. That was a grenade. I love this gameplay so much. I don't know if any of you ever get to play this, but it's just so satisfying to play as Vanguard for the biotic charge and everything. They really had something with this gameplay, and I'm sad the game is old. Even though the remaster brought it a bit up to date, still aged. Okay, let me guess, more enemies, huge hole, always. No, 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 no grab, no grab. No grab, no grab. Allô. Fuck. Oh. Welcome. Cancel. Only used 2 Medigel so far, so that's impressive. Usually playing that aggressive, I take way more hits, but 2 heals is not too bad, I guess. Especially since I forgot to activate the upgrade that I could not wait to pick up. Open, open, open. Thank you.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commando's work is finished.
Probably
She
both.
would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Nice. Let's go. We have something over here. Perfect.
There's our bomb.
And Valere.
Rila, wake up.
I probably should keep the heal box right here for later.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
She dead, bluff. Okay, Molly, sleep tight. As always, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And have a good night. Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Why did she do that?
I'm thinking I wanna
Begun to turn her into one
go to maybe 4 hours, 4:30.
I'm sorry.
That way. Because otherwise, if I go past the 5 hours, then it starts eating like 10 plus gigs of mobile data, and so it becomes harder to kind of stream more consistently that way.
Later.
Okay, no grab. Hello. I took this one. Fuck. Fuck me. I felt that. Nice dodge me. That's when I regret installing this difficulty mode because they become such HP bags. Probably should heal Garrus at least so that he can do some less damage on them. Okay, one down.
That's the last one.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
And that's not even the hardest fights in the game. The hardest one being obviously at the end. And with the mod I have pretty intense, to be honest. But with the final upgrade of my assault rifle I should be fine regarding the damage and ammo capacity. So that should make it easier in many ways.
It's too late for me.
Hmm.
There are hundreds coming. Just go.
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila! We're not your slaves.
Nice.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Our dialogue. Very true. Yeah, just everyone our dialogue.
Rila's will was
No,
extraordinary,
no, no.
as was
Yeah. I mean, she could die, I think. Oh, one of them could die in this mission. Right now, actually.
Rila made her choice,
Yeah.
and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all.
Yeah.
Let
Shoot yourself in front of your daughter.
What are you doing?
Great parenting.
fulfilling the code.
No.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair,
I'm thinking this wants this one out dialogue too.
Home. No matter what's become of it.
without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Absolutely.
then
Of course.
the code permits you to stay
Of course.
as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
Ah yeah, by the way, still galactic invasion going on. Oops.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers.
Uh-huh.
I'll speak with Falair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Yeah.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Yeah, I guess that's every mission ever that we do in this game, follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. I had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the Monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Yeah,
Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
nice.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okay, nice. Nice. Kai Lang being the guy that we saw at the Citadel that killed Thane before. That's the guy that some people actually made a mod to remove him. They made a full mod that removes his character from the game. Because that's how little he's liked. Which is funny, but... Okay, I'll get this. Nice. 5,607. Well, since I don't think it's too bad, especially at this stage of the game. We got mostly everything optional done that we can. So that's good. We're gonna keep up with the second side quest, and we can deliver some stuff to the Citadel. Instead of just going back and forth all the time.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather.
It may come as a surprise, but Proton Storm is not necessarily my
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak
field
to you
of
down in the bay.
expertise. Oof, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, actually we do need to get to the Citadel in between, so... Bruh. A bunch of stuff to do. And deliver.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school.
Did I ask?
She was
But yes.
having a hard time. Teen drama and all
Everybody was fighting the
that.
Rachni,
Needed her big sis.
trying to push
I
them
guess
back
with
through
everything that
the
happened
relay.
down there.
she's still talking while we are literally leaving the room.
Stop them.
I love this game. Okay, so we have a few upgrades.
Have we heard from Agent?
Damage.
She was stationed
Damage.
in Frontier when the Reapers invaded. I think poor Rila.
Mhm.
But I'm glad
Okay,
she's off that
we
boat,
had
Shepard.
Chakwas to go and see. We probably get the upgrade.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Yes. Now basically we're gonna have 2 uses per unit of heal, and we're gonna have a full heal even if we are not having 1 quarter of life left. 1 bar of life. There you go. Perfect. And that's gonna be very useful, especially for the tougher fights to come in this game. Obviously. I don't think we have anything to do in engineering, but why not give it a shot? Oh yeah, actually no, we really have nothing to do. And I think I'm gonna keep my money to buy some more upgrades.
It's got hard, you know.
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid...
Okay. 253k, that's not too bad.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to
But the thing is, at this point in the game, I don't have anything that I need, because I already have my build and my weapons, so... Yeah. This.
What?
Yeah.
What's so funny?
I'm not sure I really need any of it at this point.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next
time you're on the Citadel.
Oh.
The Crucible project
Okay, that's still a lot to do, but
I'm glad they've
let's go. We should have enough to go back to the relay. Yes, we do. I'm guessing we have just one more thing of fuel to find. Yeah. Right here. There's gonna be a bunch of cutscenes now, so I thought we would have time to progress into the main missions, but probably not then. Because it's gonna be stuff that's basically going to, like, depending on how much you farm the interactions with certain characters, gonna affect the ending and everything. So characters like yeah, like Javik, for example, and characters like Cortez are gonna be altered by certain choices you make through the game. So
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
nope.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Oh. Hello. Okay.
Thank you again, Commander.
After playing Elden Ring, every time I get a mini freeze, I'm scared the game is gonna crash. Bruh.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
Slightly too high, allegedly.
A lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You've got a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Touché.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
Yeah, just gonna let him win.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Okay. So what do we have actually to... Oh yeah. Actually, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. We basically need to go and see most of the places around.
Spectre status recognized.
There we go.
1 moment, please.
Also a good occasion to see if we have anything new to unlock in the Spectre terminal.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Perhaps you could send the glow to your side of the family.
Ah, you're right. There we go.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible.
Sorry, punkt. Le mic.
Miranda.
I can't even see. Yeah, no. Usually when it's that loud, it just shows as glowing red on OBS and I can see it on the bar.
Why?
Oops.
Maybe more that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Okay, this is going to tie directly into a later part of the game, so you kind of need to do this in order to make sure you have the best outcome. This whole game is basically don't fuck up early on to make sure you get the best ending and the best outcomes for certain characters and storylines.
I hoped you'd... I said, Polaris. You as we'll both be...
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. That's the keyword.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Kind of scary, yeah. Always tempting to take the kind of joking options.
Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
That was interesting. Right.
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Take me in, bro. Another side quest again, but everything matters in this game. What you skip and what you don't skip, so...
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere. Just get that.
Okay, get this. There we go.
How long till we killed Kolak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Okay.
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
I think you remember we just gotta go into the apartments.
Good question.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the continent, so they need support.
Mhm.
Well, ideally, something like a cactus.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very.
There we go.
Shepard.
And in a way, all of the Mass Effect 2 characters have kind of a way to come back into this game and make something, so that's nice. Even though it's minor side quests for most.
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Both.
Or you could give us both.
Yes.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Sure.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to our Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel security.
Yeah, not going to change much regarding the war assets, but...
Later.
Yeah. Okay, this is done. We have one to see here. Which I'm gonna skip. That's not... never been my favorite part of these games, even though it's nice to have developed characters. I like the fighting more.
Doing what?
I was very... I wish we...
You know. There we go. There we go. Now we have... this place. And after that we would... perfect.
Her name is Tasha.
There we go. After that we don't.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
And I dropped some more frames, I noticed. So I'm gonna skip this too.
She wanted me to say something.
You'll get through this.
There we go, and we just have the war set from Zide to pick up. Run here, okay, I see. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. This. Alright. I'm gonna look around for the option of stuff later, but for now, 4 hours 15. At least I want to stick around the 4 hours 4:30 a bit more. Especially since I am a little tired today. And I actually want to check. Yeah, wait, I forgot this. We do have the message from the academy to deliver. And we have this as well to do. Yeah. 2 things that I forgot about. Let's go. This.
I have an audio log for you.
Next is gonna be over here. And we're gonna have the shortcut back to the Normandy anyway, so that's gonna be good. Very nice. And the next gameplay sessions will be a lot more comfortable, just because we're gonna have twice as many heals. And more efficient. We won't have to spam 2 to get a full heal. If you're below 10%. And there we go, perfect. And 15 credits for this. Yeah, I dropped some more frames anyways. I feel like these days the mobile data is a lot less efficient in some ways. I don't know what's going on, but it disconnects every time. So yeah, we good. Not much Mass Effect tonight, only 1 mission, but we're gonna have 1 left next, and we're gonna have... Yeah, after that we're gonna have the main mission, the third act to conclude, 1 more, or a few more missions, and then we're gonna have the Citadel DLC, and then the end of the game, basically. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully in the future, regarding the internet, things will get better. But I will wish you guys a good night. Let me get you over here. Thank you. I hope you're okay with the, more like around 4 hours, 4:30, something like that, regarding the streams and everything. I hope that's something that won't change much for you. But yeah, I don't know, just, I feel like it's gonna allow me to have better balance regarding the internet, and yeah, having a quick pace on it. Either way, thank you for being here, everyone who was here, looking, trading, watching, whatever it was. I appreciate it. Yeah, 2 AM as well, also to get me to sleep earlier. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. I will wish you a good night, good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I will keep you updated regarding the next stream. Hopefully, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow next, but I will let you know on Discord as always. And yeah, I will wish you guys a good night, and bye bye.